Analyst blasts Sheryl Swoops not congratulating Caitlin Clark after winning AP Female Athlete of the Year. Caitlin Clark was recently hailed as AP's Female Athlete of the Year, something that Sheryl Swoops was also recognized for back in 1993 when she was playing for the Texas Tech Lady Raiders. As pointed out by one sports analyst, Sheryl Swoops, a known critic of Sheryl, is noticeably silent over the latter's new accolade. In one of her recent YouTube videos, analyst Rachel Demita pointed out how other female basketball players who have received the same acknowledgement. Caitlin Clark, so far, is only the fourth. Sheryl Swoops was the only one who had yet to congratulate Clark on the recognition publicly. What I thought was interesting is that Rebecca Lobo and Candace Parker both publicly congratulated Caitlin on winning this award, and of course, the third person on this list did not. Demita also touched on why she thinks Caitlin Clark was chosen multiple times and by multiple entities as a top athlete of the year. Per Demita, it was more about Clark's influence and impact rather than her stats and performance. What I think a lot of people are missing when we talk about these global and national awards that Caitlin Clark is winning this year, it is more about her impact on the sport and how she elevated an entire sport. It's more about that and less about how she played on the court. Sheryl Swoops downplays Caitlin Clark Time Award. Who are the other candidates? Back when Caitlin Clark broke basketball news when she was hailed as Time Magazine's 2024 Athlete of the Year, the Indiana Fever star's name garnered both congratulatory messages as well as brutal opinions from doubters and naysayers. Sheryl Swoops was one of the many who shared her thoughts on the award given to Clark, and she raised one question about it. Despite admitting that Clark's win is not surprising, Sheryl Swoops downplayed the recognition by questioning who Clark was pitted against during the selection phase. "I don't think I'm surprised," Swoops said. "I'm curious to know who the other candidates were, but the fact that that's the very first WNBA player to ever win Time Magazine Athlete of the Year is pretty special. My question is, the criteria, is it based off of her performance on the court, which she had a great year, or is it more about the impact that she had on the game this season?" Dill and Sheryl Swoops' reaction to Caitlin Clark being awarded Time Magazine's Athlete of the Year award.